better way.
Yeah, Alcyon, one, you know, when we were doing our podcast, he wanted to touch on that too.
Yeah.
He saw, you know, all the tents, the homelessness, you know, the problems he's seen. We were talking about the evolution of Oregon that's happening so exponentially fast right now.
Oh yeah. It's like being in Austin.
What are you seeing coming from Austin to LA to here? What are you seeing and changing? What do you see changing in the Oregon scene?
I think we're going to see a lot of the same cultural rises like that I've seen in Austin, and partly, you know, because we have such a strong cannabis community and a strong wine community, like that brings artists. You know, we have the Shakespeare Festival. Like we live in a very Dutch brothers. We live in a naturally like artistic and entrepreneurial, because entrepreneurship is also part of creativity.
Yeah.
You know, I think as a culture, we're learning how to create our own work.
Yeah.
You know, and that's also, I think, part of what COVID is showing. Like, okay, well, it's actually more readily available to telecommute. It's actually more readily available to take a passion and turn it into a business.
Right.
You know, and
okay. I want to bring this up because when I first moved here with Emily, she took me out to a show, and you were playing.
Oh,
at the Cedarwood.
The Cedarwood.
And it was my first bar show.
Yeah.
Here, and I was like, okay. Sat in the back. Skylar was playing with you.
Yeah.
Nick Kirby.
Love Nick.
I think Matty Armas was on kit.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. And you were there. That's when I felt the full wrath and power of your trumpet. I was
in a small room that would seem exceedingly loud.
I was like, whoa, shit.
Low ceilings all made of wood.
Why does he have a microphone on that?
But I don't use it in a little room like that.
The best part of the night was we're watching the show, and all of a sudden, this girl stole this girl's purse, and a giant brawl broke out. And I was like, watching the brawl, and I'm like, whoop, looked at you. I was like, what's he going to do? And you just kicked into this bar fight music, and you just played along to the whole thing. I was like, this, yeah.
You got to go. If
you gave him the music.
If you see a fight, you got to go into Eye of the Tiger.
Now, you literally do that at shows.
Absolutely.
If there's a bar fight, you're like, cut it. Eye of the Tiger, 3, 2, 1. You do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Legend.
In you know, 15 years of the Frankie Hernandez band as a band leader, like we've played it 3 times. That's pretty good. I think
that's not bad,
considering the past few years the last couple excluded, of course, played 100 to 150 shows a year.
Yeah, you work hard, man.
Yes, sir.
You're one of the hardest working musicians here. I lived in Portland. Tony Smiley is the hardest working musician in Portland.
Okay.
You know who Tony Smiley is?
I've heard of him.
Man, 5 shows a week, 1-man band, looping everything.
Oh, wow.
Every week, every month, all year. Before,
sure.
That's his regimen.
Yeah.
But because he's the solo guy, so he doesn't have to organize the band. But the Acoustic Minds, they work hard,
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
I love them.
But you are that person here. You are constantly playing, constantly gigging. You're pushing the music. When you play live, you play, like dance, soulful, funky music to get the booty moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really excited about these songs that you're going to play for us here in a second. I think it might be time to do that. Or do you want to field some questions? What do you think? We're live.
We're live.
Because this kind of goes in, because like you're playing this banging music that keeps it moving. And personally, I play as much upbeat stuff because I want people to vibe.
Sure.
But there's songs that you don't get to play because they're not really fitting into that set.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get into a couple of those songs in studio in a second.
Yes.
Right? But we're not going to give away the show.
Absolutely.
On Friday, which will be streaming when, Trevor? 8 p.m. Live at the Hive. Frankie Hernandez Band.
Pacific Standard Time. Or daylight, whatever it is. We're on the West Coast.
West Coast style, 8 p.m. He's throwing down. It's going to, I don't know if you've seen or tuned in, but you can see all the past shows we've had. Every show gets better and better and better.
They're so good.
They're getting good, right?
Yeah, they're really good.
As far as live streams. We got Joe Dinkowitz on sound. He's slaying
Yes,
it.
he does.
I said slaying it.
Slaying.
4 syllables to slaying for him.
You need more for him.
And then Trevor's just crab scratching the live camera switches. And we got Favela, Daniel Lorian in house helping. Alan's in house helping. We're starting to have small groups of people, so you'll get that live feel.
So good.
Just
so
wait,
good.
bro. Just wait till you hear it with the in the room. It's awesome. Do we have anybody who has any questions out there? This is a live stream. This is your chance. Now I'm assuming that
they're going to come in here in just a second.
Okay.
Take him on this trip to Florida.
All right, yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go on a little trip. I have a fun thing that I like to talk about. It's a time machine, Geometra time machine.
Okay.
And I picked Geometra because when I was growing up, that was like the most fuel efficient car, but it was also the smallest car. And as in life, anything that's worth it, what's the worth without work, right?
Sure.
So for this fantasy question, you have to earn it.
Okay.
And the way you earn it is you have to hop in a Geometro and drive from here all the way across the country to the tip of Florida.
Okay.
But in Florida, 3,000, how many, like 3,500 miles away, right?
Yeah, it's good distance.
That's work.
Mm-hmm.
You get to pick any musician, all time, ever, dead or alive, opener, main support, headliner, small, mid-sized venue, great sound, Joe's there. You're anybody you want. I'm talking fucking Beethoven could open for Sublime, or you could have Lee Morgan open, or Jack Johnson could be the opener singing with Ella, whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's kind of out of the, I'm not trying to like hit you with the question you're not prepared for, but who would you pick to perform this amazing once in a lifetime show? I want to know who you would drive 3,500 miles to see.
I would drive 3,500 miles for a handful, because there's just ones that I wish that I would have had a chance to see.
That's what I want to hear. Who do you wish you could have seen live? And then if they were all in one show, like Magic Time Machine, Geometra Time Machine.
I think it would have to be. I would love to see Fishbone in their prime.
Boom.
Open the show.
Yeah.
And then Bob Marley. It just kills to think to never have seen a Bob Marley show.
I know, man.
Like as I had the first time I went down to Earth Dance, I just saw all the Bob Marley flags and everything, and I just tried to think, what would this world be like if we never had Bob Marley? And then the headliner would be Zeppelin.
Okay.
Like Zepp in their prime. Like,
so your show is who's first?
Fishbone.
Fishbone, Bob Marley, Led Zeppelin.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad show.
That's a cool show. That's good. If I hadn't never seen Sublime. Yeah.
But you can't.
I've seen Sublime.
I don't think that you trade Zeppelin for a Sublime.
No, I'm sorry.
In their prime too.
Yeah.
It's not like when they're like reunited years later.
No, I saw Page and Plant. I'm like, yeah. And then what was the thing that Robert Plant was in when he came to the Brit? And that was his new band. It's kind of like folk, like Middle Eastern folk type of thing. And it was. I mean, he's still got it. Like, you can't take your eyes off him. Yeah. Like he has the frontman thing, and you're like, yeah, okay.
He's like glowing in colors while he plays.
Like, I don't know. I don't like this guy, but I can't take my eyes off him.
Yeah.
But I do like him. Yeah, I
asked a lot of people that question.
We got
Marley.
We got a question here. Frankie, what's the best way for local musicians and other artists to find others to collaborate with?
Great question.
Aycock.
Well, being as how we changed this valley with an open mic, I'm going to say an open mic.
That's the advice I give everybody. Jeremy, every city I've ever been to, the way you link up with local musicians and artists.
Oh, so cool. Yeah.
That's the way, is open mics. Go to the open mic, do a little song. Somebody else, that's where people go. That's the watering hole.
That's the thing is even if you're an instrumentalist, you see the people who are motivated to go and enough to go and take, like, I don't know if this is polished. I don't know if this is good.
Yeah.
I don't know if people like it. I'm still going to go and do it.
Yeah.
And you know what? You might like it. You might be the one to say, oh, dude, I want to play bass with that guy, or
Yeah.
or whatever it is that you offer people. Like that's a place to at least go start a conversations. Like, hey, do you jam with anybody? Who else do you play with? You know,
Go to shows too, right? Like,
and absolutely.
How many times at shows there's been like a guy like, yo, man, I really liked your set. I play baritone saxophone. I would love to sit in with you sometime. And then you get him up for a solo, and then it's like,
yeah,
we got a horn section now.
Yeah,
because I murk the trumpet. Your trumpet is like the hammer of Thor.
Oh yeah,
it's like one of those weapons made in a you know, like a place far away where this powered by the core of a binary star that's imploding on itself, and the guy from Lord of the Rings is making, but he's a giant and he's making your trumpet.
Yeah,
it's that powerful of a trumpet.
Well, trumpet is I mean, it's an ancient instrument.
Yeah,
like it's one of the first, and it was not just beautiful, but it was functional. It's how you would tell the army how to move. You know, they knew from trumpet calls what to do.
Signal calls.
There was this really dope band out of Eugene, I think, and they were all ancient instruments. I think it was just like drum and didgeridoo and harmonica, I think.
Oh, Ruins of Ooh-Ah.
Ruins of Ooh-Ah.
That's like, my boy Tyler Spence.
Yeah, those
Tyler, didgeridoo god. He's the homie. He lives in Newport. Justice on harmonica. He's down in Cali.
Okay.
And then Adam, the greatest hi-hat drummer I've ever seen. Adam.
I'm
so sorry, Adam. I'm missing your last name right now. Bushy. Adam Bushy.
But I think of them every time I think about the ancientness of instruments.
Yeah.
You know, because trumpet came from the conch shell.
Yeah.
Like it was no training as mankind. They picked it up. It's a you know, like blowing in, like blowing into
flies.
a reed. It's instinctive.
Yeah.
And I really like. Oh, and that's another thing in playing the Christian music. Like so much of the Bible talks about the trumpet heralding the new times. You know, and so the trumpet is a subject in Christian music a lot, but you don't hear it a lot.
Yeah.
And what's happening with this new record is I've finally, you know, I haven't really done this with a Frankie Hernandez band record yet, where the trumpet is the defining thing about it.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's lots of trumpet on this?
There's no song without it.
Good. the trumpet lights the room up.
Yeah, it's really, it's one of the things I forget how cool it is until I hear other people play.
It's Emily plays a little baby trumpet.
I saw that. That was so cute.
Every day she's like practicing.
Brass is unforgiving if you don't play.
When she busts it out at shows, it's like game over. They're like, what?
I've never seen that.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see it.
It's exciting. She probably doesn't. I mean, yeah. When we get to play more shows together,
cool.
You'll see it.
All
you
right.
have any more questions there, Trev?
Next week.
Oh yeah, next week we're playing here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been in a whirlwind of my own mind. In the garden of my mind. Well, do we have
Mr. Rogers?
Do we? We got more questions?
We're good right now.
Okay. Yeah. The impact that it is magical, and anytime a band's playing and they have a horn line, it's like it's major. It's like you're like, oh, they're legit. Mm-hmm. You know, like that's. You know,
I do love that about the horn.
Mystical.
It seems to give musical credibility to an act.
Yeah. Do you play with the mute very much?
Not a ton.
I noticed that.
I should. And people always say, dude, you should play with the mute. And I'm like, well, I worked really hard to make this classical tone.
You got like a banshee thing going on with it. You know that X-Men?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
it's
yeah.
like sonic vocal power.
Oh, yeah.
You know banshee? It's like doing it with a trumpet. It's awesome. So the new album is got trumpet. Mm-hmm. It's a Christian faith album.
It's a faith record, yeah.
A faith record. You've got a Kickstarter going on for it. You on the show on Friday. Are we going to hear these? Yeah, there's the Kickstarter right there. And feel free at home to shoot this guy some cheddar. He's trying to make his album, build his studio. at the show tomorrow, or I'm sorry, Friday.
Yeah. Same.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are we going to hear some of this music?
I put one on there.
Okay.
Put one in there.
Okay.
And yeah, it's super exciting. Like for me, it wasn't a crazy shift, because we've been doing the organ scene thing. Everything I've done has always been positive vibe.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm having to change and stop singing about drugs and butts. Like it hasn't been my thing. I've always been commercially minded.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out, well, how can, I want to feel comfortable if grandma shows up at the show or if someone brings the littles. I'm like, okay, well, that's
good.
I mean, it's here, particularly in Oregon, we like to party with our kids. That's why we developed the festival scene that we have.
Yeah.
So we can go out, and I've always wanted to play music for families.
And you also incorporate jam elements into your tunes because you recognize,
well, because
that's sort of a Northwest, to me, that's a Northwest thing, is to really be capable to flex and jam a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, it's also part of the thing, as a career band leader, like, why do you get these animals to keep them in cages? It's like, yes, come play the songs. I'll give you the best songs I offer you to play, and I promise we'll make music, and you'll get a chance, like to give Skylar a chance to be Skylar. Like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you got Maddie back there on the drums, why would you not let him just thrash that kid?
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, go ahead, shred, bro.
Yeah.
I'll hold down this
you
chord.
have your have your time. Trust in your people.
I'll hold down this groove chord right now.
Oh, I got it. Oh, that feels good.
But it's hard. It's interesting because you came from two of the most, I would say, some of the most music industry places that I know of, besides
New York, Nashville.
Mm-hmm. So it's like Austin. Right now, it's Austin. That's the spot.
Yeah, Austin seems to be the spot.
It is the spot. Like the couple of people I knew were like, "Oh, we're flying to Austin next to do a record," and I was like, "Oh, wow!" But
I'm flying to Austin to see my mom.
Yeah. But Austin, South by Southwest, Austin city limits, then LA industry. You come here, get to do the music you want, get to build the bands you want. It's a different lifestyle here.
It's freedom.
It's free. You felt free here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
The water, the trees.
Oh, yeah. The quality of life to me, it comes above everything else.
Yeah.
There's nothing to, if you don't have anything to express, then what's the point of being in a place that makes it harder on you than better?
Yeah.
And this works for me, and I'm grateful to have found it.
I'm grateful you did too. It's great. We need scenes need soldiers.
Amen.
Warriors, and I've met a few warriors in my time, and you're definitely a warrior. Are you an intergalactic warrior though?
Interdimensional.
Interdimensional. Okay. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
sometimes absolutely. Intergalactic.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's for the kiddos.
Yeah.
Well, you can speak in code. You know the code.
Yeah, you can only get there if you surrender.
Yeah.
And some of the greater things beyond us require surrender.
Do you ever feel stressed out with your music?
Yeah. Well, I think the nature of it for us is to always put the pressure on, because pressure is pretty much the only thing that makes diamonds.
It's true.
And our industry shifts all the time, and it's the people that are willing to be flexible and adaptable that will thrive.
Like you said, this is the last album you're going to drop. Now it's just going to be singles.
Yeah, until I get to the point where dropping an album makes sense.
It doesn't make sense.
If you have the network, like okay, so I've been writing these songs for about a year, and I have enough to do 2 albums worth. But I said, you know what, I'm actually going to do either singles or small releases, so that the algorithm is in my favor, so that I'm always having content to post. Like I don't know what to post to stay current and keep my algorithm up. Here's my food, here's my kids,
yeah,
here's my dog,
yeah,
oh, here's my music. You want to, when there's something to actually post about, it's like, okay, well, here's us in the studio. Here's me with my new friend Marv over, deep dive at the Hive.
Yeah.
Like
Content.
that stuff is content. It's relevant. And then, do you know who won the 2021 Grammy for Best Christian Album?
Oh, I don't know.
Kanye West.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so
The Baby won Best Hip Hop Album.
yeah.
And I listened to it and I was like, this sounds like every other song I've heard. Why this specific song?
I wish I could figure out the formula, I'd tell you.
Well,
But
boom! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Live from the Hive. It's springtime. It's Friday night, right? We got a little bit of an audience in the house. Make some noise. Welcome to Live in the Hive. We are locked in and we are ready to go. We hope you are too. Make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and share this link and the page. Let your people know what's going on here, because this is how we do it. We want you to share this music. These guys deserve some light. As always, behind the curtain, making it all happen is our fearless leader, Trevor Yerish, the founder and creator of The Hive. Make some noise for Trevor, please, one time. On sound, we have the one and only infamous Joe Dinkowitz. That rhymes, Joe. I might have to use that more. Of Middle Rogue Audio, he's the man. Also, the show is brought to you by Cordial Cables USA, where everything is coated in 100% virgin copper, because this is the way. Feel free to comment during the show and let us know what you think about the performance. You can shout out words of encouragement, songs you like. They do go up on the screen. The artist actually can see what you're saying. We're getting it rigged up real nice in here, so it's a better experience, not only for you at home, but for you and for the musicians here. We just want everybody to have a good time. Don't be afraid to hit that donation link as well. And there's nothing much more for me to say, but
Pause 1 second. Pause 1 second. Tell them that we're going to pause the audio.
we're going to pause the audio 1 second. That's what I was going to say.
I got some weird sounds going on. So we're gonna
Stay tuned for 1 second. My face is huge on the screen. Are we good? Are we redoing it? We're good? You guys are ready. I can see it. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce the one, the only Frankie Hernandez Band.
Getting harder to make ends meet, hard to keep your home. Lord forbid you need some medicine, but try to grow your own. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. I'd be tempted and to worry, yeah. This is the dark before the light. Keep secrets and easy to see lies. You're on the fool if you're not listening. See through the disguise. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. I'd be tempted in the worry, yeah. This is the dark before the light. For what into your eyes. No matter what you say to me, just be one reply. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. I'd be tempted in the worry, yeah. This is the dark before the light. This is Chad Swaley. look into your eyes. No matter what you say to me, there'll just be one reply. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. I'd be tempted and don't worry, yeah. This is the dark before the light. I'd be tempted and don't worry, yeah. This is the dark before the light. I'd be tempted and don't worry, yeah. This is the dark before the light. Live from the Hive. How y'all doing? We're the Frankie Hernandez Band. Thank you, God. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you for being here. Like, God bless you. Like, this is, thank you for just walking out of your house and being willing to look at one another and follow whatever rules they tell you to follow. You're like, you know what, I don't care. I'll wear my mask. I'll not touch people. I'm gonna look at anybody. If you tell me not to look at anyone, I won't. Well, that's not true. I mean, maybe a side eye kind of thing. Like that'll be cool. If it's in the rules, like you're willing, you're here.
How you feeling, Frankie?
Oh man, I'm feeling so good. I've been moved and lifted and motivated by this. Just, dude, I was grateful for my time with you, brother. Mr. Marvelous over there. I look forward to your concert next week.
I'm happy to be here, man. It's good to see you guys here. Thanks for coming in and blessing us, man.
Am I moving too fast for this love affair? You act like you haven't got there yet, but I know that you will. You're so skillfully lean to what I'm leaning against. We push and we pull, that's the way of this dance. It's our tango. So slow, that's how it goes. We dance like it matters. We dance cause it burns. And if we don't take the chance, we'll lose this dance. To the rim of the golden era, I was like hit by Cupid's arrow, simple as shooting fish in a barrel. Hook for life, fly little sparrow, and I'm on my way to go. This very next festival, hit 85 while I'm on the road. Then I dance while I ask my pistol toes. Sometimes the systems cross, sometimes I just wanna walk. Sometimes I lead and then repeat, so sweet that she laughs so soft. Feel it in my heart, feel it in my veins, connections deep, and suddenly we're one and the same. And it's our own tango. It's our own tango. So fast and so slow, that's how it goes. We dance like it matters. We dance cause it burns. If we don't take this chance, we'll lose this dance.
Yeah, man.
Heck yeah.
I want to dance.
You kind of were back here. I saw you, Marv. I saw you dancing back here.
I was swiveling in the stool.
Hey, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and say we are stoked to be live here tonight. Thank you all for joining us, all of you out there right now.
Yes.
If you have some love to share, if you would like to give a shout out to the band, now's a great time, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching from. Give a shout out. I'd love to convey some of that. Let's see. Terry, oh, I'm on the wrong thing here. There we are. There it is. Let's see. We'll go right here. How about Jennifer Butler says, it's great to see you watching from Arizona.
Boom.
Welcome from Arizona, Jennifer. Joe
Sunshine.
Cornelia says, that was fantastic.
Oh, Jody, yo.
That's right. That's right. Howard Moreland, my uncle in the house here, says, yes. What's up, Uncle? How you doing? Mad love. Got love for you. Let's see. And one more good one here. Let's see. This is Sarah Dion Brooks. She was on our stage recently. She says, Trevor, thank you so much for providing a stage for the incredible variety of Southern Oregon musicians. I love getting the chance to hear them and see them. Thank you. You are very welcome.
Amen.
What's up, Sarah?
I love being here. Yeah, what's up, Sarah?
Hey.
And hey, if you haven't heard the podcast yet, check it out. Marv just had a killer interview with Frankie on Deep Dive from the Hive with Marv Ellis.
Yes. We went subsonic.
It was so deep.
It was
so deep.
Deep.
That's right. That's right. You got to see a little taste of it before the show if you showed up early. If you missed it, check it out. It's on our YouTube and all over the places
Trevor,
where you listen. More music.
Frankie is like a horse in the gates with the
He's chomping
with
at
the
the
triple
bit.
crown at stake.
He's chomping.
He's ready. Let's get out of his way.
All right, I'm out.
What am I to you? My song in your head, nights in your bedpost. Some kind of sad ghost that won't go away. What am I to you? What do you think we're headed to? There's some things I won't do, so what am I to you? What am I to you? With all this magic in the air, you'd think that there'd be some to spare. I thought for sure we had it made. I came to you with sunshine. You said we needed shade. What am I to you? Am I a song in your head? A notch in your bedpost? Or some kind of sad ghost that won't go away? What am I to you? Where do you think we're headed to? There's some things I won't do, so what am I to you? What am I to you? What will it take to wake you up? Been driving hits you won't pick up. I'm not that crazy about your stuff, and I never noticed you're driving hits yourself. What am I to you? Am I a song in your head? A notch in your bedpost? Or some kind of sad ghost that won't go away? What am I to you? Where do you think we're headed to? There's some things I won't do, so what am I to you? What am I to you? What am I to you? I barely say no, but I got itches with my follow-through though. I overcommit and disappoint to fit. Well, at least I know it's a problem. And if I hit a dime for every promise broke from me or to me from everyone I know, my life would be cush, be as rich as a bush, for pretty much the same reason. And it don't take a lot to reassure a lover. Yeah, just takes a little time. Do you wanna know what makes me me? Do you wanna know my history? Anecdotal incidents, karma and coincidence. I think I need to grow. Do you wanna know my hopes and fears? Do you wanna know what brings me tears? What makes me high and low? What do you wanna know? What do you wanna know? I snore real loud beyond humorously, but it ain't no thing if you sleep deeply. I'll cook you breakfast in the morning for your sleepy faces yawning from my big book of recipes. And if you help me do the dishes, then I'll probably sing a song. We'll make love with our voices till there ain't nothing wrong. The way that we relate, then we don't have to hesitate to abandon all our pretenses. And it don't take a lot to reassure a lover. Yeah, it just takes a little time. Do you wanna know what makes me me? Do you wanna know my history? Anecdotal incidents, karma and coincidence. I think I need to grow. Do you wanna know my hopes and fears? Do you wanna know what brings me tears? What makes me high and low? What do you wanna know? What do you wanna know? What do you wanna know? You guys are so glorious.
Woo! Now you strung a couple together there.
Yep.
What did we just get done listening to?
Well, we got to listen to the title track of the album called What Do You Want to Know? That was the song, What Do You Want to Know? And it went right into, oh, no. Let me back up. The title track of What Am I to You? I'm sorry, there were questions. They're both, why did I put two question songs together? Why did I just ask that? And I asked it a second time. And then I made reference to it. That was weird. Okay, What Am I to You? That is available on iTunes, Spotify, anywhere where there's digital music is right there in the album, the whole thing. And then What Do You Want to Know from the album? If You Seek. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Terry Croft says, I first heard Frankie Hernandez at the Relay for Life in Ashland about 15 years ago, and I've been a fan ever since. Bonnie Maris says, I miss this band. Can't wait for some sunny weather shows. Love it.
Thank you, Bonnie.
We love Bonnie.
Who doesn't love Bonnie?
She is now Bonnie Kirby, I believe.
Hey, Marv, set the scene for us. Set the scene.
All right, it's a summer day. We went to the park. There's some band playing in the distance. You hear the sweet, sweet screams and sweet, sweet trumpet ballads coming from somewhere. You start cruising across the park. People are having a good time. And what do you know? You're in the middle of a Frankie Hernandez show in the park. And it's sunny and it's lovely, and this is what you hear.
I love the way you tell stories, brother. That makes me want to go see that show.
You are the show. Let's go!
All right, this one's called "Let It Break You Open." It's gonna be from the upcoming album here. This is what you're looking at here is the 15-year-old Frankie Hernandez band. We've been doing this for a long time. This is my brother Chad Michael Sweeley over here on the bass. Chad was introduced to me by Joe Janae from the state of Jefferson. Like pretty much fresh off of the bus from Los Angeles when I moved here. Matt Prouty, who was at the time the general manager of the Osprey Club, down where Jefferson Spirits is now in downtown Medford, gave me an every Wednesday night gig, and I just had like a little jam party. And when Chad showed up, and we were a band. We just also happened to have Matty Narmis, who's now drumming with Indubious, who has a brand new album popping out also right now too. I believe they're playing tomorrow night over in Cave Junction. But that was the original crew. And anyway, I've got a new record coming out. It's a faith record. It's a gospel record called Shouting in the Wilderness. And I started another band for that. It's called That Guy at My Church, but it's probably going to be those guys in my band who will be playing in it. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity. This is one of those songs. It's called Let It Break You Open. World full of doubt and disbelief. You can live like a king as a thief. There's idols where the temples used to be, and the light can be impossible to see. Through the master way to make it through the day, through the sins we let seep in slowly, where repent is like a cuss word we say, not a call to stay holy. It's okay to have a heart hungry for God. It's okay to be broken. It's a blessing to heal. It's a blessing to feel. It takes courage to keep on hoping. There's a God-shaped hole in every single soul. And when the world does its best to break you down, just let it break you open. Let it break you open. I never thought I'd have to fight for my soul, and that the war would be the road to make me whole. It seems easier to smile and play the role of someone who pretends not to know that it's okay to have a heart hungry for God. It's okay to be broken. It's a blessing to heal. It's a blessing to feel. It takes courage to keep on hoping. There's a God-shaped hole in every single soul. When the world does its best to break you down, just let it break you open. Let it break you open. Come in the hour of our weakness. Help us pray the words that we forget to say. Search our hearts and call us to your purpose. Good is where our hearts are long to stay. Spirit, come in the hour of our weakness. Help us pray the words that we forget to say. Search our hearts and call us to your purpose. Good is where our hearts long to stay. Your spirit come in the hour of our weak need. Help us pray the words that we forget to say. Search our hearts and call us to your purpose. Good is where our hearts long to stay. It's okay to have a heart hungry for God. It's okay to be broken. It's a blessing to heal. It's a blessing to feel. It takes courage to keep on moving. There's a God she holds every single soul. And when the world does its best to break you down, just let it break you open. 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 So
Cheers.
that's a gospel record.
Yeah, it is. All in one song. That song was a record. It's good. Hey, I just wanted to give a shout out to our live studio audience tonight. How y'all feeling? Small but mighty. You sound like $1 million. And on stage, how you guys feeling? Does it feel good to perform?
Feels so good.
Yeah.
Look at all these beautiful people. I love it. I love the Devons here. That's very cool. I wish my dad was cool like you.
Jennifer Butler says, dance. I agree. I agree.
I hope you're dancing at home.
Lindsay Bassett says, love it. Love it. Yes.
Make sure you share. If you love this, share. Tell everybody you know what's happening right now.
That's right. And go
Share
to
it.
our Facebook.
Pound on that like button. Pound on the subscribe. Subscribe.
Smash that subscribe button. I think that's what they say.
Like, I love what's happening. Then share it.
That's
Share
right.
what you love.
Appreciate it. Yes, it's good.
the
Also,
word.
if you love what you're watching, that link at the top of the screen there, www.thehive.com/contribute. Suggested contribution is $15 for the show tonight. If you can, you can. We appreciate it. We love all the support that you guys have showered us with, and you're helping to support live music in Southern Oregon. So keep it coming.
I wish I could learn to let go with my heart, and then it wouldn't hurt so bad when I'm all by myself. Anyone else's kisses are all bitter and tight, but they'll be sweet again when I let go with my heart. And I wish I could learn to let go of all my shame and not blame me for all the things that I don't know I can't control. The hole I dig myself in, it was a mountain at the start. I'll be on top again when I go with my heart. And I get so tired of chasing forgiveness from you, finding new reasons to hurt me like I'd like to do. But a new day is dawning, and new water to hurt me like I like to do. But a new day is dawning, and new water comes in from the tide. So I wash myself clean, fearlessly taking a ride. Oh, I wish I could learn to let go with my heart, and then it wouldn't hurt so bad when I'm all by myself. Anyone else's kisses are all bitter, tight, but they'll be sweet again when I let go with my heart. Oh, with my heart. Oh, with my
Wow.
Fantastic.
Let's give a big hand for Mr.
Fantastic.
Tyler Sculio up on stage.
Skyler.
Dang, he makes that guitar cry. It's beautiful.
I was trying to make it laugh, but
I mean, it laughed sometimes too. Made me cry of happy joy, tears of joy. Got to give a shout out here to the cameramen in the house. We got Daniel Lorian and Al Bones Harishimo. That's right. KJ Long says, great camera work at the Hive. Thank you.
Amen.
Well done.
Yeah, brother KJ. That's
Well
our
done,
conga
team.
man.
Well done, team.
Junior agrees with me. Skylar James.
Skyler Gems.
Fantastic. Dan Kennedy, the guitar is wicked awesome. People are just coming out of their seats for you, Tyler. It's amazing. And Debbie says, hi, Debbie, I love you. This is Debbie Erish, my aunt. She says, I'm really digging this band, and shout out to Chad. The Chad, some would say. Mr. Chad Michael Sweely. We love you, Chad. Woo. All right.
Chad.
An update on our scene, Marv. Update on our scene.
So at this point, you're totally engrossed in the concert in the park. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's smiling. It's all races, creeds, genders. Everybody's just getting down to the vibe. You look around, you're like, who is this? And the guy turns to you and goes, you don't know? It's Frankie Hernandez. He's a mother beep an institution. And you realize you've stumbled upon one of the greatest outdoor concerts in a long time. And you've been locked up all year, and all you want to do is just sit here and smell the breeze, dance, vibe, move the booty. And there's somebody helping facilitate that on stage. His name is Frankie Hernandez. Let's go.
Here we go. Without you, without you, without you. I would never give you up, I would only just give in. Whatever your demand is, off the planets, baby, you can count me in. I'm your genie, magical and steamy, graduate your wishes, I can make you fly. I'm your guide. I'm your guide. You're my mama true love, you know that you're my true love. When I wake up, baby, you're what I was dreaming of. You got the vision and you got the style. You got the booty and you got the smile. All that I could ask for, front or the back door. No matter what you serve me, I need more of that hustler, lady of God. You ain't easy, nah, nah, nah. Making me crazy, make me wait. Feels like heaven, it feels like fate. You don't wanna be kept, well, that's just fine. Open up, please. Give me some of your sunshine. Your sunshine. I would never give you up. I would only just give in. Whatever your demand is, all the plan is, baby, you can count me in. I'm your genie, magical, steamy. Grant your wishes, I can make it fly. I'm your guy. I'm your guy. I used to feel like a papi chulo, but you make me feel like a pain in the cooler. All that I give in love. I give in grace like God up above. I ain't no saint like Jesus, but the Holy Spirit sees us. Raising our glasses, raising our kids, raising our hearts, raising our kids for a future we nurture. Living out loud, not a murmur. The dark before the dawn only worsens. When the sun comes through, I'm telling you, I'm your person, your person, your person. I would never give you up, I would only just give in. Whatever your demand is, all the plan is, baby, you can count me in. I'm your genie, magical and steamy. Grant your wishes, I can make you fly. Your guy. I'm your guy. I need your loving. You break me open. Nothing, nothing means nothing without you, without you, without you. I need your loving. You break me open. Nothing, nothing means nothing without you, 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 without you. I would never give you up, I would only just give in. Whatever your demand is, all the plan is, baby, you can count me in. I'm your genie, magical and steamy, grant your wishes, I can make you fly. I'm your guy. You guys know Max?
Oh my God.
That's Max Malcolm back there on the drums.
Hey,
Max! Laying it down back there.
man.
Laying it down.
There he
Dottie
is.
Roy says, love, 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 so great. Tiffany Perry says, fire emoji. That's a fire emoji. That's right. Adam Knight says, just that sunglasses, smiley face emoji and hearts. He just loves it. That's me right here. I mean, who doesn't love what they're watching right now? This is incredible. Yeah. Kathy Kemper-Pell says, another great night of music at the Hive. That's right. If you love what you're watching right now, click that link. Actually, you can't click it. It looks like you could click it, but you actually have to type that link in. We'll actually make a clickable link in the comments right as this song starts, so you can click on the link and support the live music that you're watching tonight.
You guys are
Fantastic.
shredded.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. Monsters on stage. A four-headed hydra. It's crazy.
Dottie Roy says, all caps, Skylar!
Hi, Dottie. I know Dottie. She's so sweet.
All right, Marv, take us deeper into that park.
Oh, man, I don't know. At this point, you don't even know what time of night it is. The sun was set during the last song, and now they're just jamming. You're vibing so hard. Somebody passed you a funny-looking cigarette. You don't even know what's going on. Your lady's so excited to be here randomly. It's just one of those special evenings where you found the band, and here you are, and you just got to soak it all in. Take it in. Take it. Take it.
I never asked for nothing that I couldn't just take if I felt it was a problem to do. And I've asked for you to guide me down the path of an infinite love, above the dogmas of relating and restrictions of self, beyond codependence in the trappings of bad mental health. Help me break this cycle. Help me make this chain of my back to shame. Love is just material to build a home with. I don't want to end up with a heart that's homeless. Just extend your hand and be. Hold this change, I'm gonna be. This and change gonna come. Now I've been thinking about the things that I've been asked to do. For love or for money that I didn't want to. Mad about the times that I was fool enough not to stand up for my own worth and such. But resentment ain't a taste from my sweet mouth. Revenge is not something that I can preach about. So I forgive me and I forgive you too. Now I'm just searching for a path that fits my favorite shoes. It helps me break this cycle. Help me make this this chain, I'm back this chain. Love it up until me on the builder home with. And I don't want to end up with a heart that's homeless. Just extend your hand and me. Hold this change, I'm gonna be. Come on, Max. But things ain't moving fast enough for you, it means that I need to slow down. The check inside, then outside to my feet from on the ground. And if I'm lucky enough, then I can hear the voice. It always soothes my heart. Then again, make a new plan to make a new man and get to run and start. It helps me break this thing out. Helps me make this chain of the back this chain. Love it, I'm a TV on the build a home with. I don't want to end up with a heart that's homeless. Just extend your hand to me. Hold this change, I'm gonna be. This change gonna come. Y'all check out some bass and some drums. Change I'm gonna be. That's Mrs. Skylar Schoolio over here on that lead guitar and the harmony vocals.
You officially blew minds. Oh my gosh. I was dancing. I was trying to mix the show, but I was dancing the whole time.
Can you guys tone it down a bit? Because Trevor can't take it.
Oh,
He's over. He can't even mix the video right now. He's dancing. You got to go. Maybe tone it like half speed.
That was a group effort, man. You guys just like
rocks.
Solid rhythm section. Chad, I love you as a bass player, man.
So does Justin Doobie. He says, Chad, killing it, guys.
Yeah, this takes so many of us so far back, like G Street across the street 15 years ago or however long it was. Like, I hadn't played bass for a long time, and I went to a show, and it was this guy named Frankie Hernandez, and it's like, what the heck is this? Oh my gosh. So, Chad, you're my favorite bass player in Oregon.
Yeah. And this isn't ventriloquism. That's Joe Dinkowitz from Middle Rogue Audio. He's not
give it
on
up for
camera
Joe.
tonight.
Give it up for Joe on sound, y'all.
Give it up for Joe on sound.
Joe, we just talked about this yesterday. Joe is the wolf of sound.
The wolf.
He is the wolf.
Wolf of Wall Street?
He's the Wolf of Sound.
That's all you had to say.
Leonardo DiCaprio would play you in a movie, I think, is what he's saying.
Pulp Fiction wolf. Is that what you're thinking?
The wolf, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, music, music, music. Music.
Was a warm night in May, the tequila was flowing, almost summertime in Oregon. You could still see the snow on the tops of the mountains where I'd climb up to God, then descend down to the bars, grab my guitar and do my job for the usual sinners and them would-be saints. They all look the same after a couple of drinks. When I laid down the sound for the night that they would choose, I ran into you, I ran into you, and I can't wait to make out with you again, and I can't wait to make out with you again. I wanna be more than just some ordinary friend, and I can't wait to make out with you again, again. The rest of the night was all lightning and smiles. Every touch was electric. There was smoke and there were fires. And even in the idle chit-chat, there was magic in your words. I felt a hole in my chest for every story left unheard. Then I saw you look in the direction of the door. Said your girlfriend had to go, or else you'd stay around for more. And I knew that it'd be soon that I'd have to make a move. I ran after you, I ran after you, and I can't wait to make out with you again, and I can't wait to make out with you again. I wanna be more than just some ordinary friend, and I can't wait to make out with you again, again, again. There was trust in your touch, there was no question of who I am, where I've been, or what I've done. I've been around, I've made mistakes, but I've learned lessons. But love, 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 what got me on. I can't wait to make out with you again, and I can't wait to make out with you again.
fire. If I had an air horn right now, wah, 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 wah. I don't know. That's it. Nora Godfrey, she says, whoop. What? Whoop, whoop. Nora. That's right.
I know her.
That is quite a picture she's got there, too. That's a very good picture, Nora. Very good shot there. We're having a great time tonight down at the Hivve. Marv, how you feeling?
I'm just flabbergasted at the sheer power and precision of this squad.
Power and precision. This sounds like a
Seriously.
game.
No, seriously. You guys are masters.
That's right.
It's awesome.
Hey, now, if you're watching right now, now y'all know why the Frankie Hernandez Band is an institution. Is a Southern Oregon gem. Y'all know now.
Yeah.
Take note. Take note. You heard it here. How you feeling in the house tonight? That's right. We have a
Mighty.
small but mighty live studio audience. If you're interested in participating in our live studio audience, please message us at the Hivve on any platform, and we will get the message and we will reach out and figure out how to do it. And I don't know, this might need to be censored, but Daniel says, effing donate. Yes, thank you.
Tell him,
Thanks,
Brother Dan.
Dan.
Tell him.
Much appreciated. We appreciate that. I did post the link here recently in both YouTube and Facebook. So if you see it, go ahead and use it.
I mean, you're saving money anyway. You're just sitting at home.
You're just sitting there.
Spend $5. Put 5 on it.
There you go.
Come on.
Right?
Let's
Hey,
go.
I got to give a shout out. I wouldn't be able to be here if I didn't have an amazing wife. Stacy, I love you if you're watching right now. And a shout out to my 2 boys who probably should be on their way to bed right now. But Cal and Brennan, I love you both. Thank you for rocking. I know they're at home dancing to the music right now. That's what they do. They just dance and watch the music. It's amazing.
And then they want autographs.
Then, yeah, you better believe you're giving autographs tonight, Frankie. All y'all. Fantastic.
How you feel? You good?
So good.
Cruising.
So
Moving.
good.
Where are we cruising to, Marv? Where are we
I mean-
is this the kind of music you listen to in the car while you're driving somewhere? I don't know. You tell me. Tell
mean-
me.
If I had it, where can I get your music, Frankie Hernandez?
You can find anything Frankie Hernandez music is us. You can find
Okay.
What Am I to You? It's available on Apple, iTunes, everything,
All right.
YouTube. And like I said, we have a new album coming out by that guy at my church, which is Frankie Hernandez, and that is Shouting in the Wilderness. And it's going to be an amazing spiritual record, just full of amazing music and aliveness for life and God and love and family and everything that matters in this world. It will be celebrated.
All right. I love it.
This one's about loving somebody special. Vamos a hacer tú y yo una cosa mala. We'll fall in love and everyone else say. Bailar y besar contigo es mi sueño. No va cuidado si pienso en ti. Guachi, te quiero, I need you so bad, necesito tu calor. Guachi, te quiero, I need you so bad, necesito tu calor.
tengo que decirte. Tengo un fuego que está quemando tu nombre. How many times do I have to tell you? It's getting made of ashes running on fire. Te quiero, I need you so bad. Necesito tu calor. Te quiero, I need you so bad. Necesito tu calor. Yo, Chad, are your balls ready? This will make more sense. We'll see. Mr. Chad Michael Sweetland. He sings, he dances, he throws his balls up in the air, and he plays the bass like a monster. We'll fall in love and everyone will sing. Bailar y besar contigo es mi sueño. No hay cuidados de tu mentir. Te quiero, I need you so bad. Necesito tu calor. Tengo un fuego que está quemando tu nombre. How many times do I have to tell you? It's getting made of
necesito tu calor.
Did you? Do you always juggle and play bass, Chad? Do you always juggle and play bass at home?
Not always. Chad juggles and does everything. Let's be honest.
Yeah, why not? Why not juggle?
Howard says, Chad J. Wellington, the fourth Esquire, juggling thumpitator extraordinaire. Yes.
My God.
Yes. That's one of your stage names? Yeah, it is. It is. Chad juggles at everything. I go way back. One of the first times I met Chad, he was juggling, working inside of a Dutch Bros. It was amazing. Came to the window, juggling. Amazing. Well, where are we going to next, Frankie? You're just a party on a stage. That's what you guys are.
I feel very blessed to get to make a party with our original songs. Blessed. And it's easier to not get flagged in a live show playing original tunes. So
that's true.
That's a blessing.
No flags tonight.
It's hard to keep a crowd moving without covers, and you do it, and I commend you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Speaking of keeping the crowd moving, where are we moving to, Marv? Where are we?
Nobody's going anywhere. This park party is popping. Yeah. It's a poppin' park party, and nobody wants to leave. The city's coming in. They're like, shut it down. We're like, nope.
Can't make us.
It's been a year. We needed this. You know what I mean? Right, everybody?
There's more coming.
Let's go.
This is medicine. This is medicine right here, baby.
It's fantastic.
The song is called Less Than Forever. It's on our single schedule. Try to get on my good side. I'll never judge what you watch on TV or the bands that keep your soul alive. And I'll always make time for your eyeballs to get some good time in front of mine. You can put your head to my head, all your hands in my hands, all your lips on my lips anytime. If you want more than a one night stand, then count me in, but less than forever. I don't want no part of it. Been broken before, throwing love out the door. So I don't do less than forever anymore. Little games with me, try to make me love you more. You can trust that I'll stay open to you, that you'll always be the love I adore. You don't have to hide your passions or your problems, 'cause I'm on your side. I'll be there when you win, light or dark, I'm still in. This is gonna be a long, long ride. If you want more than a one night stand, then count me in, but less than forever. I don't want no part of it. Been broken before, throwing love out the door. So I don't do less than forever anymore. Anymore.
way that I do. You're just playing around. That's okay if you want something different, but the time to tell me is now. But if you want to share in the good time, if you think that you're prepared to break on through those eventual hard times, then don't be scared. If you want more than a one-night stand, then count me in, but less than forever. I don't want no part of it. Been broken before, throwing love out the door. So I don't do less than forever. No, I don't do less than forever. No, I don't do less than forever anymore.
Woo! Get a drink, fellas. You deserve it. Holy moly! I hope there's more than water up there on stage. Are you enjoying yourself out there? Everyone who's watching, YouTube, Facebook, you having a good time tonight? It's a party. It's a party here. It's a party in your house. We brought it straight to your living room. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
Me too.
Marv, are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I'm fantastic.
Frankie, are you enjoying yourself?
I'm having the time of my life. This is amazing.
It's amazing, amazing.
It's amazing.
Where we go? So we only have a couple left, right?
We just got a couple more left for you. We might
Couple
do one more.
Oh, an
We'll see.
encore. Let's make them beg for an
Yeah,
encore.
you know what? We'll make you beg. You guys got to drop a little in the tip bucket up there. Like, share something. Show your support for the Hive. Show your support for the Frankie Hernandez band. If you're a Frankie Hernandez fan and you never heard of the Hive, go over there, subscribe.
Point straight
like
up in
their
the air,
stuff
Frankie.
and get to know them. Check out the other bands. This is, if you're in Southern Oregon, this is your local businesses. These are your friends. These are the people that are making music for you. When you come out of your house and you set down your Netflix and you put your phone in your back pocket and you're having a beer and somebody is there giving you a reason to gather. These are the people that show up right here at the Hive, and these guys are lifting them up, and these cameras are not cheap.
Speak it.
Yeah.
These cameras are not cheap, and you know what? These men have families, and families require time, and they're given equal time to this because they love this, they believe in this. So, be a fan of the Hive, and all these entrepreneurs here in Southern Oregon, right here where we're standing. This is a place that you can come and. You know, you're tired of working at your house. You're tired of looking at the same four walls. Come over here. Give Trevor some business here. And
Woo,
there's
Frankie.
great, speedy internet. It's nice and clean, and it's a wonderful place to work. I'm
Preach it,
actually going to
brother.
come here and upload some videos because I'm going to go away from here with a lot of videos to upload.
Yes,
That's-
you will.
that's- and I live in the country, and my country internet is slow. My dogs are fast, and the sunshine is good, and the air is clean, but the internet is slow. So I'm gonna come and hang out with Trevor. That's pretty much how it goes.
I appreciate that, Frankie.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop preaching it for a minute, but we're gonna with this
You're
song
preaching
right
it. You're preaching it. You're laying
this
it down
song right
for
here.
the
This is
folks.
called "Only the Dead." Now, this song has been played in 23 countries in the world. I wrote it with two very good friends, Mr. Brett Levick, who is producing my album, and Jeff Pivar, who is our resident rock star. He's toured with Ray Charles and Bette Midler and Kenny Loggins, Ricky Lee Jones, and of course Crosby, Stills, and Nash. And for a while, it was like, the P was in Pivar was in the group as a name. He's a name. He's a man that we write songs with, and this song is one of them. It's called "Only the Dead Sleep Well."
You think you can take me on? Step up to the microphone. thumping and the bumping in my chest. Mud on my shoes and made a trail through the living room. Blood on my hand, bit like a sonic boom. Alerting anyone with the judge and now about to raid. That's just full in my bed has seen some dark days. Had some visions of hell. Only the dead sleep well. Blow pills to my nerves and then red pills to my head. And then pills to get me through my days and put me to bed. Lord help me if I ever get so confused. But it ain't no thing that ain't the worst that I've used. Think of all the times that I've been out of control. With the scrapes on my knuckles and the scars on my soul. Make it harder to sell. Only the dead sleep well. If you think you can take me on, step up to the microphone. It ain't the stories that you tell. Unless the dead sleep well. But I ain't complaining cause I had it so hard. Only a snitch blames his life on the side of his backyard. I never asked me no asking and fiend. We're fired for hire when the deal gets too mean. Do what I do and then I've done what I've done. And at the end of my day I ain't leaning on no one with nothing to tell. Only the dead sleep well. Can take me on. Step up to the microphone. Step up to the microphone. It ain't just stories that you tell. Unless the dead sleep well. Show the group, Max. Try to give him some fun, baby. stories that you tell. Only the dead sleep well. I always mean well, and I ain't looking to fight, but if you wanna step up, then you better come right. I ain't the kind to be swinging at the start. You see, I lead with my head before stopping your heart. You might get lucky cause it's been a long road. My arms have grown heavy from the weight of my load. Don't let your ego swell. Only the dead sleep well. If you think you can take me on, step up to the microphone. It ain't just stories that you tell. Only the dead sleep well. You think you can take me on, step up to the microphone.
Oh! Oh! If that didn't take you someplace special, then I don't know what will. If you don't have if your heart isn't beating 10,000 beats a minute, you might be dead. You might want to get that looked at.
But you sleep better than we do.
Dang. Amen, brother. Amen. Y'all are crazy up there. Appreciate every single one of you. Hey, Max.
Yes.
Love you back there. You're holding it down, man. You're holding it down. Max on drums, we love it. Frankie, you the man.
I'm one.
You are a man that we love and we
I
appreciate.
love you guys so much.
Thanks for bringing this together and making. I mean, tell me about. Do you write all the music?
I do. Like everybody has their skill set, and I play guitar. I mess around with the lead guitar. I can't do that. And I'm messing around with the drum kit a little bit, hand drums, percussion, all that. I can't do that. I kind of try the bass. I can't do that. But I write. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. Barely Manimal. I mean, Barry Manimal.
There you go.
Man, hey, if you're at home, is this our last song before the encore?
This is the last song that you won't have to beg for. This is the last free one.
If you're at home, I want you to get up right now. I want you to dance to this last song. Let Me Go is, this is going to be a party in your house right now. Pretend like no one's watching, because they aren't. You're at home. Get up.
Unless you got crazy neighbors.
Well, there's
Unless you
that
got
too.
crazy
Close the
neighbors.
blinds if you feel like it's self-conscious. But get up and dance, clap, hoot, holler, send it out. We love you. We appreciate you. Live from the Hive.
I was a wasteland wandering gypsy of a man, digging for love through garbage cans, trying to find the bargains of what I could one day say. I found a sweet smell and fixer-upper thrown away yesterday. Tired of finding genius bob rubbing on lamps, making empty promises with rubber stamps. Found at full speed away from opening doors until I smelled just like the thing that I was looking for. Please let me go. I don't think about myself like that anymore. Please let me go. Let me go. When we got together, I was just a young man, really a boy, but I wouldn't say that then. I was a fountain of sun with love to give and throw away. Thought that I could love you and to see it it's my way. Live beside a battle with a heart behind shields, ready for forgiveness and the other one yield. Maybe you wanna fight for us, but I'm ready to give, and I'm willing to walk away. Just let me live, please. Let me go. I don't think about myself like that anymore. Please let me go. Let me go. without you is gonna take some getting used to. And though it don't show, I'm gonna need some help letting go. Please let me go. I don't think about myself like that anymore. Please let me go. 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 Please let me go. Let me go.
We can get louder than that. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Fantastic. Fantastic.
I want to hear. Did you all dance at home? Were you dancing? Were you clapping? I mean, that was actually a little bit more of a sentimental song. That one I felt, as my son would say, I felt it in my jellies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody at home should be typing encore.
That's
Everybody should be typing encore. Type it, type it, type it, write it, whatever. Encore, encore,
Get it.
You can do it. You can type it.
They're coming
Yay!
through. They're coming through. Kara Brown. We love you, Kara. That's right. They're all coming through. Come on. Okay, hey. Somebody right now drop something in that contribute box.
Somebody.
Anybody. Terry Kraft says encore.
I mean, it can't be done. It's a party.
We're having a good time. We're live from the Hive, everybody. It's happening right now. If you're watching this, if you hear these words at this moment in time, it's happening for you.
Through the power of magic.
Marv.
Yes.
We're heading into the encore.
Yeah, I think so.
Tell us about, it's dark. The sun has set now in the park.
Okay.
Okay? The band has exited the stage, but the crowd is still crazy and wants more.
Yeah, they're losing.
Tell us.
I
Tell us
I
about
can't
it.
hear the crowd. I can't. Yeah. It sounds like Wembley Stadium. People are losing their mind. They're typing. You can hear their fingers tapping on the keys on their phone. It almost has to happen, you guys. It almost has to happen. We all know. Everybody in this room knows that it would happen if we had, the normal situation. So let's just go with it.
Let's
just go with
I'm
it.
not one to make you beg for something that I want to give.
Hey, man. Dessert always comes after a tasty meal, Frankie.
Amen.
And you're a chef, man. You know this. What's for dessert, man?
Well, I'll tell you what's for dessert. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for listening to 13 songs you may or may not have ever heard before. So thank you for trying something new. Thank you for trying food that was delivered to you that did not have a name. Because maybe I like using a little bit of cilantro and a little bit of garlic and a little bit of bell pepper. And it looks kind of Mexican. I'm kind of Mexican. Or it tastes a little bit Indian, but maybe it could be Thai. So that's the kind of meals that I serve. That's what the Frankie Hernandez band tastes like. So I'm going to serve you a little bit of a meal that you already know. And I guarantee you we're not going to get blocked by any cover finding algorithm, because this is a collection of songs you've heard before. I guarantee you have never, ever, ever, ever heard them like this. And that's a claim I can stand behind. This is a dessert that has sugar, honey, stevia, anything that makes it sweet. and it's not good for you. Like you guys took a 13-course meal tonight, and now you're gonna get the sweetest dessert, and like, wow, that was kind of messed up, but I really liked it. And that is also what the Frankie Hernandez Band delivers.
Rising to the street, light me up a cigarette and I strap shoes out my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, I could still get high. Skylar plays the guitar like a fire rat. Life's too short to love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never start no static, I just get it off my chest. Never had a battle with a bulletproof vest. Take a small example, a tip from me. Take all of your money, give it up to charity. But what I got is within my reach, and the sublime style's a strength from all me. It all comes back to you, you're bound to get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't stutter my eye. You feel it when the dance gets hot. 'Cause loving is what I got. I can remember that. Loving is what I got. I can remember that. Loving is what I got. I can remember that. Loving is what I got. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. Well, I like watching the puddles gathering. And all I can do is just pour some tea for two. I like my point of view, but it's not safe. It's not safe. Just want someone to say to me, oh, 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 I'll always be here when you're away. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. 'Cause loving is what I got. I can remember that. Loving is what I got. I can remember that. Loving is what I got. I can remember that. Loving is what I got. I got Max on the drums. When I'm walking, I shut myself and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go out like a blister in the sun. Let me go out. Big hands, I know you're the one. Let me go out like a blister in the sun. Let me go out. Big hands, I know you're the one. Body and feet, I spend my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Let me go out. Let me go out. Big hands, I know you're the one. necesito una poca de gracias, una poca de gracias y otra cosita y arriba y arriba. Y arriba y arriba por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Bala bamba, bala bamba, bala bamba, bala. Let me go on, let me go on. Back here tonight in the wine, let me go on, let me go on. Back here tonight in the wine. Good night, everybody. We're the Frankie Hernandez Band. We're your friends, we're your neighbors, and we love you.
Yeah! Thank you, Frankie! Frankie Hernandez, live from the Hive.
Mr. Chad Michael Sweeley over here on the bass. Max Malcolm on the drums. That's my man Skylar Schooley over there on the vocals and the lead guitar. Thank you, Hive. Thank you so very much. We love you guys.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Well played. Well done. Autograph time, autograph time.
Autograph time.
Thank you for tuning in to Live at the Hive. If you want to know how that just happened, check out the podcast too. Don't forget that. Click the donation link, contribute. It takes a lot of people to make this happen. $5, $10, whatever. If you got a free show at home, why not throw 5 at it? You just saved like 500 not going to the show, but being in the show anyway. Shout out to Joe Dinkowitz on sound over here in the corner. Make some noise for Joe Dinkowitz for you.
Thank you.
Trevor Yarish right here, our fearless leader, controlling the vibe.
I love y'all. Shout out to Cordio Cables USA.
Boom.
Thank you for sponsoring the show. And one last shout out to Marv Ellis, host of our podcast Deep Dive from the Hive. And next week, next Friday, don't miss it. Marv's going to be back with his band. And
Yeah.
guess what? That guitarist that was amazing, Skylar, he's going to be in that show too.
That's true.
Free Creatures.
Check out the
Next
podcast.
Friday,
Check out the show
8 p.m.
next Friday.
Peace.
Thanks for tuning in.